Hello there. Okay, it's been a while since I've done some of these. So, um, yeah, Pincha Mayurasana, that's what we're working on. You'll see in the practice card that one of the first presentations I showed was kind of like a variation of Admukha Svanasana, downward facing dog with the forearms planted. And so I thought I'd show in this video a few different options for the arms, for the hands and arms, right? So first variation, you would palm the block, okay? So I hope you can see. The heel of the hand, this part here, absolutely firm against the block, and then extend the fingers, okay? And then you wanna catch the outer skin of the elbow so that you're encouraging the upper arm to roll out. Right, you squeeze the block, and then from there, lift up, and you begin to work on Pincha Mayurasana action in the shoulders. Right, lift the shoulders up and press back. See what that does for you, but then change it up and see. So instead of palming the block, another option, which would be more like classical Pincha Mayurasana, flat palms. And when you use the block, it sort of depends on the width of your shoulders, how broad you are. There are a few options. You can use your thumb and index finger here against the block. I like to have my thumb against the block and I just move the index finger away because I find if I squeeze like this, my wrist buckles. But I've seen it done different ways. So that's one option. Another option would be to have your hands like this. Okay? And I think it's worthwhile. Play with both and see what it does. Again, outer elbow skin cut down, upper arms roll them out, lift up and back, and see how this feels. Okay? You can stay in the pose for a while. You can also do a little bit of pumping and see kind of if that gives you just a little more access, penetration into the shoulders. And then finally, the third presentation is palms facing upward. And here again, heel of the hand, or the outer wrist, I should say, firm against the block. And the challenge in this one is, can you get the other side of the wrist, the thumb side, to go down? And if you're fortunate enough to have a yoga buddy and practice with a yoga buddy, or maybe you can rig it up for yourself. Sometimes I find it a little challenging to get it really well positioned myself, but you can have a weight on this, and that's a really nice way to practice. Okay, so you're aiming to keep both the inner wrist and outer wrist down, and then again, up and back, right? And see how that feels. So I encourage you to play with all three, or four actually, presentations of the hands, and it can be done in this presentation, the Admukha Svanasana presentation, as well as all of the other presentations of Pincha Mayurasana that I showed in the card. So if you haven't yet checked out the card, please do so. And yeah, try them out. Let me know which one you like. Okay, namaste and happy practicing.